back, folks. This is Acid Roost with part 2 of Street Fighter. So, I mean, it's not like there's going to be an abundance of episodes to this playthrough, but you'll get to see more of the opponents and probably some of the boss characters in this one. We're just going to kick around a sumo wrestler. Keep in mind, he probably weighs like 400 pounds almost. He could probably break someone's back quite easily if he wanted to. But that's the thing, he was at the beginning of this episode, as you saw, he was doing that to Ryu. So, but I'll tell you, I mean, the hurricane kick does not seem to work that well against him. He always ducks. He's a real squatty person, probably like 5'3", 5'4" or something. And then he actually is tall though. He just hunches. That's what sumo wrestlers have to do. So the whole style is they want to, you know. They always look like they're taking a dump or something, you know, but you know, not to make fun of their craft. It's respectable. Now we have our American dream, Guile. I'm being sarcastic, but yeah, he is in the military, and I think he was like, he's high in the military. He's not a chump. It didn't look like he dropped out or went AWOL or anything. He's here to avenge his dead buddy Charlie, who's actually in the Street Fighter games later. He has a Sonic Boom attack that can counter the Hadouken, and he does like a flash kick, which is where he does a backflip kick and it kind of hurts. But he has some nice techniques. He kicked ass in the couple early Street Fighter games. He'll do like a trip attack, like a sweeping kick when you hold down, and the thing about his is that he does two, so you might dodge one, but then the other one usually gets you. At least he gets me, but he just like right there. I was like, fuck you, dude. And fuck off. So I ain't with it, Guile. I'm gonna mess up your hair by kicking your ass, you know. Thing. Oh. He just seems like a watch the hair kind of individual. Watch the hair, man. Ain't with it. It's like some Wayne's World shit, you know what I mean? I actually lose to Guile. He's like, he ain't having it, dude. He's man enough to fight with me. He's lucky I don't Dragon Punch him. I'm really debating having a Dragon Punch right up his chin. You know, this will totally knock him to pieces. So. Yep. So, just trying to think of other things. I mean, he's pretty balanced. He's a balanced character. Ryu is the most balanced in the game, but he's meant, I guess back in the 90s, Guile was a real dominant character and such. And a lot of people probably used him and would just constantly win, because he has attacks just for every style. If you know how to use like the flash kick and the other attacks that he does, I mean, it's he gets another move where he does like a knee attack. I remember the magazine Nintendo Power would call it like the knee bazooka, but it was just kind of, I mean, he does get another attack later on. I like Guile's attacks, they're pretty swift. I mean, Ryu never really gets any more. He only has, I think Ken gets like an upgrade to the Dragon Punch, but they never get anything beyond like the Dragon Punch, Hadouken, and Hurricane Kick, which is kind of disappointing. All these years later, and they still have the same moves. So, I really hate fighting Blanca. This is unorthodox style, always pisses me off. He's another character that hunches, which makes it difficult to use the Hurricane Kick on. I'm just going to throw them. When you see them dizzy like that, you definitely want to throw them if you're kind of unsure if you're going to win, just because it takes off a lot of health. I mean, I just was not in the mood, because he can bounce back. I'm not going to give him the opportunity. I'm just going to nip that in the bud. So. There we go. I'm doing the Dragon Punch on him. Yeah, you can get the hell out of here, homie. But I bet the onlookers like that. It's like, whoa, he got knocked the fuck out. Blanca's actually a pretty dope character. Now it's time to fight the boss characters. You actually don't fight yourself in this. In Super Street Fighter 2 you might. There's 12 fights in Super Street Fighter 2, but there's only 11 in this. I would have liked to have fought Ryu. But yeah, Balrog, he is strong. I mean, there were comics of Street Fighter, and he broke a car just by punching it one time, so he's real tough. He'll break your jaw, probably. It's supposed to be a spin-off of Mike Tyson due to his reigning popularity back in those days. But I'll tell you, Vega's gonna piss me off. That's who you're gonna really see get on my nerves. It's always funny getting off a Dragon Punch. That's a nice little burp. But yeah, we're in the middle of Las Vegas. It's gotta be hot out. I'm telling you. Looks like they're fighting right in the dead heat of summer. I'll tell you, it says that Ryu is really... He is... the closest that Ryu gets to a girlfriend is Sakura, and she's like years younger than him. I don't think you're ever going to see Ryu settle down. He's straight, but I don't think you'll ever see him settle down. Ken winds up having twins with a blonde girlfriend, so he has a nice chica, but Ryu just, the only thing he wants to do is fight. So, you know, when I say he went to Vegas, Ryu probably wouldn't know the difference between Las Vegas and like Pennsylvania or something, or Utah if you're in America, or Canada, any of those places. It's like, oh, I don't care. Busty women and you know, $600 bottles of alcohol and gambling and money. Nope. But then Vega, you know, he's a vain motherfucker, but we'll get to that next time. So subscribe for more fun. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night.